A packraft is a small, portable and inflatable boat. There are models designed for all kinds of water, from calm lakes to whitewater rapids. My packraft is lightweight and best suited for calm waters and gentle rapids. I've used both canoes and kayaks in the past, but this time I chose a packraft. Not only to save storage space, but also to make it easier to travel between different locations. I've only had my boat for a few weeks, and now in the middle of March, spring has just arrived. The ice and snow are slowly melting away. It is a beautiful day, with a bright, warm sun, and the water is no longer freezing to the touch. But in the shady areas, especially to the north, where the sun hasn't reached yet, there is still ice from time to time. I could probably just break through it with a paddle, but I'm careful not to damage the boat with the sharp ice, so I choose to carry it for a short stretch. Lake Raslången is part of a lake system in the northern Skåne. This area is well known for its excellent paddling waters, with a canoe trail stretching from Lake Imlen in the west to Lake Halen in the east. The Skåneleden hiking trail also passes through this region from east to west, making it a great destination for outdoor life in general. I have paddled on Lake Imlen before, but this is my first time on Raslången. A packraft is great because you can carry gear both inside the tubes and on top. It's important to secure everything properly so you don't lose it while paddling. I learned that the hard way, losing a camera and all the footage on my very first time out. One obvious difference between kayaking and hiking is that you can bring more gear. The boat isn't noticeably harder to maneuver with a bit of extra weight. In fact, it often feels more stable in the water. On this trip, I even brought a fireplate and some firewood so I could cook over an open fire. There are many ways to build a fire. Since I'm cooking, I stack the wood in a square and light it from the middle. That way I get hot coals fairly quickly. The lake has plenty of small islands, and I've chosen to stop at a fairly large one. It's a popular spot for camping during the summer months. When I hike, I usually bring freeze-dried food. It's lightweight and you only need a simple stove to boil water. But I really enjoy cooking outdoors. There is something special about preparing a meal over an open fire. Even the smell of the fire adds to the experience. On this trip, I decided to fry some bacon in foil. I didn't bring a pan, so this was the easiest way to make it work. I also found a lone sausage in the freezer. Together, I will make a wrap with some mashed potatoes and the meat. It's not exactly a 5-star meal, but compared to freeze-dried food, it feels like one. This is just a day trip with a Packraft, my second ever. I want to get familiar with the gear and feel comfortable on the water. In a few weeks, I will take it out on its first multi-day adventure, exploring a new lake system. But more about that in an upcoming video. Whenever I'm out on a lake, I always enjoy to explore the islands. They feel naturally remote, and sometimes there are little secrets hidden on them. While waiting for my fire plate to cool down, I took the opportunity to look around. With a full belly and all my gear packed up, it's time to continue paddling. Today's route will be close to 10 kilometers. If the headwind and waves aren't too strong, I could probably cover 15 to 20 kilometers in a day. Good to know for future adventures. I've tried a few different ways of securing gear to the boat, and I've realized how useful straps with clips are. They make it quick and easy to secure everything, even with cold, wet fingers. On the way back, I have both the sun and the wind in my face. But I don't mind. It's been a fantastic day outdoors, doing what I enjoy the most. I hope you enjoyed this adventure with me on Lake Raslången. If you did, feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps others, just like you and me, to discover it, and maybe even get inspired to plan their own adventure. See you in the next video.